Hey, awesomes, how's it going? Welcome to week 11. I hope you had a great spring break. Um, so, I've been looking over already project two um, evaluation assessment needs, right? Assessing what it is that you still perhaps need, right? Okay, your project plan memo, needs assessment, etc. Everything's looking really, 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 really good. So well done. I hope the extra week was beneficial. Had several emails last night. People freaking out, having issues submitting. That oftentimes happens on Sundays, system Sundays, and Sunday nights. So if that does happen or has happened to you or whatever, don't even worry about it. But so we're going to kind of turn our focus this week. We've got this interesting, kind of cool assignment where we're going to now, within the next couple of weeks, not necessarily this week, as you're continuing to research, you've made your needs assessment, you've got your project plan, everyone's kind of beginning to put together. Now we should start looking at projects 4A and 4B, what they should look like. We've kind of assessed, as I said, the needs, or as we did in project 2 more specifically. All right. So we know what we need to get done. So we're going to start working on getting those things done. So in about 2-3 weeks, now you're going to kind of give me a progress report, and we're going to record it using a new technology. And that sometimes is more of the arduous process of this particular assignment than is the progress report itself. The progress report itself is fairly straightforward. The more challenging aspect is recording it and using a new technology. So I have given you some steps right here I'd like for you to review. We'll talk about them a little bit later. But actually, we want you to get everything together for Project 3B first. All right. And as you're doing Project 3B, we're then going to make notes, make assessments, right? Evaluations, pros, cons, little things like that, which we'll review in the Project 3A and 3B assignment descriptions over the next day or so. But you actually want to do Project 3B first, right? I know it sounds backwards, but do Project 3B first. That gives you, once you've done that, that gives you all of the data that you need for Project 3A. Then you'll kind of step back and then evaluate this new technology that you use. So as you're kind of thinking about it and planning it in your next meetings with your teams this week or over the weekend or leading into next week, here are some recommendations. I have some recommendation technologies for you to use. Do not use, please, Prezi, PowerPoint, or Google Slides. We want to try to find something that's a little different. And here, I've got a list of 6 here that you can think of. You don't have to use those by any means, but this gives you an idea of using something quote unquote new, hopefully new to you, something you haven't used before, something that perhaps it will have, some of these will have great affordances, but they will also have great limitations. Right? Some of them will provide neat and cool things that you add to your presentation. Others will make it very limiting, perhaps to some of the things that you're used to doing. And that's part of technical communication, technical writing. Oftentimes, whatever our particular areas, especially in engineering, you may be called upon to use something different or something that perhaps that you're not used to. And so this gives us a exercise to kind of flex those muscles, work those different types of muscles, especially when it comes to technology, using different applications, especially. And then, of course, delivering content that you would be normally delivering, especially in the midst of a project. A progress report is standard fare, if you will, in most projects, and in fact, in almost every single one I've been involved with. But anyway, so we're going to review and look at those this week. Be thinking about that. If you want to kind of start checking out the new technology, that might be a good place, as I say, to start. And then start getting your outline together for Project 3B. Have 3A obviously right there by your side so we can start to make notes. And we'll discuss some of those details a little further later on in the week. All right, awesomes. Hope you had a great break. Welcome back. Have a great week. And we'll talk very soon. As always, stay safe, stay awesome. Bye.